Okay, this will show you how to create a copy of your Google Drive, Google Apps for Education account documents and put it into your personal side for storage. So all I did first was create a folder. I called it everything. There's nothing in it right now. So what I would do is highlight on my drive all of my things. So I'd start with the very top. Now I have a million things, so I can't keep scrolling down. And then holding Shift would select everything from there on up. And then I would just drag that stuff into my everything folder. I'm not going to do that because that would take a long time to do that in this case. So what I'm just going to do too is go to a folder pretending it's the everything folder. So what I'm going to do, it's a tour guides doc. It just has a few docs in there, so it won't take long to do for the purpose of the screencast. So what I'm going to do is right click on that and hit share, and I'm going to share it then with my personal Google account as an editor. So there I am there. And then I can make sure it is an editor. I can notify myself by email if I want to or not. You'll probably get a warning it's outside the domain. You can hit yes to that. Once that is shared, then I can hop over to my personal account. And you can see up here, I just switched over to my personal account. And then that folder should show up and shared with me eventually. And there it is right there. And what I want to do is drag that to my Google Drive so it's easy to find when I do actually copy that folder. So now it should be on my Google Drive rather than just the shared with me filter. It's still in there too as well. So once I'm done that, now I have a access to that folder. So I'm going to go to a website that it's called Google Apps Tools, and there's a copy folder tool for there, and a link will be provided along with the screencast too as well. But if you'd like to see it, there it is there, tools.gap. GAPP tips. So Google Apps tips.com/drive/copy folder. So this website has a lot of different tools on it. First thing I need to do is sign in with my Google account, basically give it permission. And I'm going to use the personal account here, not my Google Apps for Education at shared.lsnsd.org account. And now it basically pops up a little menu area where I can actually go ahead and select it. The reason I moved it to my drive is so that I could actually see it in this selector. If it stayed in share with me, I would not be able to see this folder in this little selection window. So I hit select. It shows me I picked tour guides, and I can say, where do you want to put this? So I can specify if I wanted to put it into like a Wilson folder, or I'm just going to stick it on my Google Drive for right now. And you can name it whatever you want to. I'm just going to leave it default copy of tour guides docs, and I'll put version 2. Just because I did this before, and to show you, you must make sure you do copy files. That'll copy all the files that are inside the folders rather than just the folders themselves. So I hit preview, and it should say, give you some information. There's 12 distinct files in this folder, and basically a breakdown of those files. And then when I hit go, it's going to take a little bit of time to do this, especially if you have a big file structure and a lot of documents. It's going to take plenty of time. So mine's not too bad, so I hit done. So now when I flip over to my personal Google Docs folder, or excuse me, there it is there, it just popped in my Google Drive, see copy of tour guides doc version 2. If I right click on it and go to share, I can actually see who is the ownership on this folder, and you can see it's private only to me, and it is my personal account. So I successfully moved those files over, made a copy of them, and it does say copy of in front of everything. So hopefully that helps out and gets your stuff over there too as well. Let me know if you need any additional help.